Et salut à tous, c'est MrNeho, bienvenue sur Handicraft. On reprend Los Angeles Noire, la mission Sur Invitation. Donc nouvelle enquête, soit avec Jack Kelso, soit avec Cole Phelps, on va voir ça tout de suite. Donc Jack démarre dans la clinique après s'être fait tabasser au dernier épisode.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better.
En voilà un qui est malin.
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Intéressant. Voilà quelqu'un qui vient nous embaucher pour finir ce travail. Ok. Bon, visiblement Jack est déjà rétabli.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some
Il
time.
appelle tout le monde princesse. Lui. Allez, on repart. On va aller voir le patron. Alors, ma voiture est de l'autre côté. Évidemment, je me suis trompé de porte. C'est pas grave. Alors, la destination est déjà prête. On va aller voir Curtis Benson. Visiblement, le patron vit dans un bel ensemble immobilier. Il se fait plaisir. Alors, les boîtes aux lettres. Curtis Benson au numéro 2. Ok. Je suppose que là c'est le numéro 1. Donc on va monter au palier suivant. Appartement 2 et 3. C'est illisible. Ça reste un 3. De toute façon, la poignée n'est pas dorée, donc j'y peux rien. Voilà, numéro 2, la porte, on peut l'ouvrir. Tiens, patron.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that.
Ce luxe.
You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Allez, bam.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Voilà. Celui-là, on le calme. On va fouiller un petit peu. Alors. Voyons voir les environs.
Older,
What the
princess.
fuck?
16, mister?
16 ans.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
13, super.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think
Ça
that
calme.
DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just
Il est
lays on
pas
top
si
of me
méchant.
and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. He buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Ah, c'est glauque.
She will only come back.
Bref. Nous étions donc en train de chercher des choses. Quelques éléments intéressants. Ça bip par là. Ouais, non, ça c'est pas intéressant. Non, il me faudrait plutôt pas quelque chose comme un bureau avec un peu de paperasse. Là, c'est des boutiques d'alcool, je vais pas fouiller ça.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Là, on a un peu de musique. Ça m'intéresse pas. Là, il n'y a rien qui bip. Ah. Un dossier.
Get
Des
all the
actions.
stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Monsieur est visiblement actionnaire du fonds de rénovation suburbain. D'accord, visiblement, il possède plusieurs milliers de parts.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Voilà, même chose en dessous, donc 4000 parts pour Curtis Benson. Ok, une preuve déjà intéressante. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait trouver d'autre là? C'est fermé. Ici on a un bureau, très bien. Alors, que c'est que ce truc? California Fire and Knife.
What
Ok.
exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Assurance, prime annuelle. Mhm. Allez, quoi d'autre? Contre tout sinistre partiel ou total pouvant frapper Rancho Escondido. Pour un montant maximal de 221 000 $. C'est énorme.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Ok, blablabla. Donc,
I knew you were
il
best
possède
Legion, Curtis.
un sacré contrat d'assurance pour Elysian Fields. Voilà, encore une preuve accablante contre Curtis Benson. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait trouver d'autre? Ça, c'est la sortie. Ça m'intéresse pas. La cuisine, je pense pas qu'il y aura quoi que ce soit de compromettant. Il est pas du genre à coller un papier important sur le frigo. Ok, allez, on va lui parler maintenant.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Motif de l'escroquerie.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Il se fout de moi. J'ai trouvé des preuves sympas là, donc je vais prendre mensonge.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe?
Quel pot de vin.
How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Pot de vin, pot de vin. Je pense que les actions font en effet office de pot de vin dans l'histoire. Je vais lui en parler.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's.
C'est exact.
What did you use
C'est à
as
son nom.
collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Très bien, les fonds de rénovation ensuite.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Non, c'est pas juste ça, c'est pas possible. Vu les montants sur les contrats, je vais reprendre mensonge du coup.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Eh ben c'est facile, on a le contrat d'assurance.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Règlement d'affaires avec Butch Walter.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Je vais mettre ça par là en doute là pour finir. J'aime pas sa tête.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California
Menace au
isn't the same
passage.
as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Ok, on est reparti. Destination, entreprise d'assurance. Hop. California Fire and Life. On va au siège. Vas-y, voilà.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Pardon, pardon.
Has that just been paid look about it?
wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
Alors,
My acting coach says I have real talent. Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh whenever he pleases.
j'aurais peut-être dû prendre l'ascenseur comme il me l'a recommandé.
You're hurting me.
Ah, voilà. Ah, je reconnais. Jack Kelso. Voilà mon bureau. Bien.
So, Curtis,
Reprenons le dossier
what is it you don't
initial.
want to see?
Il a dit que tout est dedans. Ah, déjà on a des coordonnées pour trouver,
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
trouver la
118
maison, le
degrees,
terrain
17
surtout.
minutes, 58 seconds west.
Ok. Quoi d'autre? Qu'est-ce qu'il y aura d'intéressant
More in these files.
dans les autres documents?
Insured replacement value for the house is $900.
Maison assurée à hauteur de
Current
$900,
value
valeur
cost
actuelle de
of
la maison
land
du terrain de
is
$3500.
$3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Ah, visiblement, la hausse de tarif est inquiétante.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? Chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you could turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
You helped me, Jack.
I'm thinking about it.
Bien,
The hologram
les voilà
is
associés.
a start.
Destination les archives municipales. Ok, allons voir ça.
Hello there. The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Alors, bureau du cadastre, en haut des escaliers. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Land Registry Office. Ouais, très bien. Voilà, c'est par là. On va voir les enregistrements de terrain donc.
I'd like to
Bonjour
see the
monsieur.
company details of the suburban redevelopment fund.
Alors, dossier fonds d'innovation.
Just this way.
En particulier, c'est ce qui nous intéresse. Monsieur va nous y conduire directement.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Alors, observons ça. Donc, faut que je cherche déjà Suburban. Voilà, je l'ai vu là. Fonds de rénovation suburbain. On voit là tous les directeurs. En tête, nous avons le Land Monroe. Qu'est-ce qu'on a encore? Curtis Benson en fait partie, bien entendu. Le docteur Harlan Fontaine et Courtney Sheldon, tiens.
Courtney, for God's sake.
Ami de Jack Kelso. Il fait partie
I'd like
des
information
dirigeants.
on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Alors, on va rechercher aussi la parcelle, donc. La parcelle de la maison accidentée. À partir des coordonnées.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds
Alors,
north.
34, 4, 29.
118 degrees,
Pour le nord, on est bon.
17 minutes.
Et ouest, 118, 17, 58. Ah, ça va plus vite comme ça. 17, 58. Je l'ai passé. C'est là. Voilà.
The lot numbers
C'est un deuxième
1,
partiel
7, 6,
Elysian
9,
Fields.
8.
1876, 69, 88.
We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number.
Convertir le numéro en lettres.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book.
90 000 entrées par livre, donc divisez votre numéro par 90 000. Ok. Alors, 1876, 988.
Divided by
90,000, yes.
18, 76. 988. Voilà, on a notre nombre. La division. Oh putain, cette calculette elle est énorme. Par donc 90 000.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Voilà, je suppose que la manette c'est pour la réponse. Excellent. Et ça nous donne 20 tout simplement.
A starts at 0.
A commence à 0. Vous allez donc ajouter 1 au résultat.
That number is your
D'accord,
letter of
donc
the
21.
alphabet. Check the letter, find the right aisle. You are in business.
Ça
You do this
correspond
every
aux
day?
lettres de l'alphabet. Mhm. Donc, si on reprend l'alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T pour 20. Et on a dit 21, donc U. Donc, il me faut trouver l'étagère U, qui est juste là. Ensuite, je cherche mon numéro là-dedans. Donc 1876 988, c'est sur l'autre page. Le voilà. C'est celui-ci.
book value is 350. The new home in place,
Valeur comptable de 350 €, il faut la mise en construction de la propriété vaut 3500.
you can make a killing.
Ils peuvent faire un gros coup, mais comment y parviennent-ils? Ah bah tiens, voilà les copains qui m'ont déjà esquinté une première fois.
Know why I plumped for the caddy?
The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Je l'ai juste blessé. Mince. Non, il y en a d'autres.
Throw out the guns.
Ça n'a pas l'air de bouger. Alors que je me déplace.
He's there, right there. Kill him.
Ok. Bon, heureusement, il vise mal. Hein.
You can hold out.
Voilà. Et le dernier, il est dehors. Je me méfie. Oh, il est bien armé lui.
Christ. Just missed.
Ah, pourquoi je le vois pas? Derrière un pilier peut-être? Voilà. Alors,
I need a word, Courtney.
on retrouve déjà Sheldon.
Jack? You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Putain, il se fout de ma gueule
Your
lui.
name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Allez, accouche.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something
Donc ils
beneficial.
ont récupéré de la morphine de la guerre, vendu comme de la drogue, et investi dans des maisons pourries. Pour ensuite on toucher l'assurance.
Harlan's a doctor, a good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fault.
Ouais, Sheldon s'est bien fait avoir. Quelle andouille. Il est où mon téléphone? Il est là.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
Ah bah tiens, ça y est.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Bien, sur invitation, donc c'est sur l'invitation de Leland Monroe nous allons bouger. Peut-être avec du renfort, visiblement. Alors, l'adresse. Il nous l'a donné, un hôtel particulier, voilà. On prend notre magnifique véhicule. Ah oui, ça c'est du renfort.
I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Oh yeah. Bon. Alors, est-ce qu'on est déjà repéré ou pas? Visiblement non. On va pouvoir avancer. Je pense qu'au premier coup de feu, ça va partir. Voilà, lui par contre, ça m'embête qu'il vienne par là. Je vais de l'abattre. Ah. Pas volonté. Ça court dans tous les sens. Il meurt pas celui-là? Bon, il est peut-être déjà mort. Faut que j'avance. Mince, ça se cache. Il n'est pas à proximité. Non, faut que j'avance. Ok, j'ai un gars juste là. Avec moi. Il y en a un qui se cache là-haut. Casser ses peaux ne changera rien. Il est là, voilà. C'est bon, je l'ai eu. De l'autre côté, il y en aura aussi. C'est derrière les buissons là-bas. Touché. De l'autre côté. Et lui là-bas. Ok, celui-là il est eu. Et le dernier. Mince, il y en a plein d'autres qui arrivent. Ok, toi tu te caches là. Voilà. De l'autre côté. Il y a le chapeau qui dépasse là. Faut que j'avance. Allez, montre-toi. Mince. Stylé. Comment ça en dessous? Ah, il serait là? Non. Il y en a un qui je ne vois pas. Bon, on va monter. Non, là. Ça c'est fait. Les autres sont un peu loin. Allez, on avance. j'avance encore. C'est celui-là. Ok, c'est bon.
Hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Là, il y a une porte ouvrable. Oh! J'étais attendu. Ça c'est fait. Personne dans les armures. Personne dans l'ours. Ok.
Keep on going, Jack.
Allez, on avance. Non. La garce.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
Don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Quelle idiote. Et boum.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Allez, on achève ce qu'on a commencé.
Where are you, damn it?
C'est chaud là. Ok, ensuite. Ouf. Heureusement qu'il vise pas très bien dans ce jeu parce que ça fait plus d'une fois que j'aurais pu mourir. Là il y a une porte ouverte. Une salle de bain. Tiens. Poum.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Alors, on en profite, le coffre est resté ouvert. On a accès à ces documents secrets.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Voilà les pots de vin qui ont été servis. Roy Earl, il apparaît plusieurs fois. Sandler aussi. Roy Earl, ah mais c'est mon ancien partenaire ça. Quoi d'autre? Les fameuses actions du fonds de rénovation. Qui servent de pots de vin.
I'm guessing Vincent's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Ensuite, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Police, la ville de Los Angeles, rapport des renseignements criminels sur le docteur Harlan Fontaine. Ça n'a rien à faire dans son coffre à celui-là. Docteur impliqué dans l'approvisionnement et la distribution de narcotiques. Et bien voilà les preuves. Juste avant, ça parlait de Reginald Barclay. Non, c'est pas le même. On a déjà vu. Ok.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key.
J'avoue que ça lui permet de le faire chanter. Ok, le coffre est fouillé. Des preuves suffisantes et accablantes. Qu'est-ce qu'on a sur le bureau? Tiens, Sawyer. Ceux qui ont accepté de vendre sont rayés, et ceux comme Sawyer qui n'ont pas accepté étaient visiblement éliminés. Un journal. Alors, une cinématique sur les gros titres.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please call me.
Those houses are a sham, Doc. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Light, has seen him. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it was all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Le salaud.
Let them drift away.
Et on a accès à une photo également. La fameuse réunion au studio.
Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Alors Elsa s'est fait enlever.
Did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Ok, un ancien dératiseur qui leur servait à allumer les incendies et donc qui a enlevé Elsa.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Et fin d'enquête, fin d'épisode. Affaire classe héroïque. Encore une fois, très peu d'indices et de questions à fouiller. Surtout beaucoup d'événements en lien avec le dénouement de l'histoire. Visiblement, cette fin d'épisode nous indique qu'il y a encore une petite suite pour retrouver donc Elsa et notamment l'auteur des incendies. Mais en tout cas, le démantèlement des fonds de rénovation suburbain, c'est fait. Voilà, sûrement donc un dernier épisode la prochaine fois. C'était MrNeho sur Handicraft. On terminera très prochainement Los Angeles Noir. À bientôt. Je bois pour bien.